Back at it again. Time to continue among the ranks of the PD. The fallen idol. Why is it so loud? That's fine.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right
Right
across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King.
God, I want to
billboard.
call like that.
Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Door knocking all morning, but I gotta make in the car in the end.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
I better not walk too hard. You know, I've been rising up the ranks.
Trying to fit in. Educated,
Costing the department some money. Oh my god. My dogs are annoying. Okay, let's just go up the hill. I don't want to walk. Don't honk at me.
Stop just ahead.
No, I'll stop just ahead. I want to go all the way there. Oh, I suppose it is kind of the old times. They don't really have
familiar.
cranes.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
The captain. God, that's a small tow truck for
Phelps,
that.
traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
What?
Hey, out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Doctor the driver post.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions.
Just
if
so
that's
the
okay.
ambulance can head
I
out.
prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
No, I'm
Can you
sorry.
tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't mind. Keep out of this.
Excuse me.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey.
Oh, by the way. Yeah, that's bad.
Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
You look dopey
I
too.
can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your
Did I
handsome
get that
head
wrong?
about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Got that right.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No, that's not how that works. I actually think she's telling the truth on that one.
It's not going to play that
Fuck.
way, Mrs. McCaffrey.
Wait.
We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute
Is that
when you're
the-
mad.
Good sound? No, that's a bad sound. Fuck. Oh well.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
So how do I get down there? This way? How do we get down there? Please tell me I don't have to go all the way around.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
I guess. Oh, probably through this police barricade right here. Not in a suit.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
So what next?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
They've been
Let's
torn
go see
off.
the coroner.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
What is this?
She's a long way from home.
That's a odd place for a license plate. Wait, I want to continue. Look at that. Nothing. Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
What?
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
It's kind of
So we
creepy.
can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Blood.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage. Find anything interesting?
Hey, I'm not done yet. I want to look at the pasture side. Oh, nothing. Okay, that's the same thing. Anything over here? Hey, guys, go attack the Ballad.
Find anything interesting?
Da, 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 da. Okay, Ballad. What are you not saying?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Don't.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Damn it.
We found a shrunken head.
I really
used to tamper with your
suck at
car.
this.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I don't like her.
I think we're
She
good
sucks.
here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Blah, 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 blah.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
You got my plates, though? Good. Yeah, it's this one.
You know, we might get there quicker if you use the siren.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
That's awesome when I do that. Central Receiving Hospital. Reception.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head still
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Fuck.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Okay, since I'm failing. Since I'm failing. That's a lie.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you? Can't you just let me rest?
Damn it. I really
How did
suck
you
at
meet
this.
Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true.
That
Mr. Bishop
question's
seemed
right.
very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't know if it's a lie or a doubt. Fuck. I'm gonna use the last one. Ah, fuck. I didn't want to use that one. Son of a bitch.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone.
I guess that is the right
There
one.
were lights, camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Oh,
You should
that
think
is
about
annoying
going
as
home,
fuck.
Jessica. You're getting mixed
God,
up
I
with people who will treat you
suck
like last
right
week's
now.
trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Son of a bitch.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Another tailing.
There she goes. Come on.
Aw. Why don't you follow this thing?
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Dune Ballad. Where are you going?
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close.
Oh, where are you going?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
5-star goddamn wedding.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Whoa. I sense something bad.
Sure, I caught the film.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Let's get the...
Shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the dog.
What did you make of the kid? Believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Any Central Unit 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower Unit.
Nope, can't do that.
Identified.
In a hurry.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm running code 3. Get out of the way. It's not a nice looking apartment. Just saying. Dun 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 dun.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can tell you or I can pound your husband. Which one is it gonna be?
Give it up! LAPD! I'm about to break this guy.
I curse you and your children.
You shouldn't. Must be out of your tiny mind.
Well then. Do people after jail?
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed.
I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly
That's
normal,
what
ma'am.
we told you to
Take a
do.
moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Nothing significant. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hmm.
Circumstantial.
Okay, whatever. Let's pick up this fork, see what happens.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop.
Presented to Mark.
I got my hat back. What if there's another... No. The New Testament?
Don't think this is anything.
Oh, look, it's a bust. Busted
Doesn't
it
tell
open with it. Ooh, a $20,000 check.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I want $20,000. That'd be awesome.
Not much help.
I don't even know what that is.
No good to me. I doubt it.
You don't know. Could be a secret flash drive in a lipstick.
I don't think so.
Just gotta be careful. $5.
Maybe. No.
Cigars.
Probably nothing.
Whoa.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Matchbook.
Hasn't given me anything to go on. I don't think this is going to help us.
What?
There's the set. Hollywood's
Oh.
own little piece of Babylon.
Huh.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
slut.
Don't
She's
know.
been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs.
doesn't
McAfee
like her
alleges
either.
that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Damn it.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
I really
He told me
sucked
he
at
would
this
be
today.
on set. That's all I know.
They're looking pretty,
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
there's a check in the bedroom.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big
That's my
boy,
fault.
detective,
Because
and
I fucking suck today at this.
this is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Got that? The elevator downtown.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oh, I'll be right back. I need to put something in the oven quick. Never mind, I'm back. Oh, wait, candy. Candy I want. Oh no. Dogs are at it again. Why? Why? Damn dogs. I got some candy. And we got hit by a car.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have
How's that
gotten a
again?
hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put
Hey,
a couple
Dick.
of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Whoops.
Now look what you've done!
Whoops. I'm bad at driving today, too.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Speeding downtown to LA. Choking on some candy. Oh, hey, I'm here. Maybe something missing then. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Staff only. Oh, not staff, but okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh, look. Look what I found.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Ain't that suspicious?
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and
Claw
abusing her
hydrate.
screen
That's
test.
not
What is
good.
wrong with these people?
Go back here quick.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
this way. Well, you just stay there. I'll be back. Okay, seems like it'd be over here. That don't look suspicious at all. Huh. Look, Bishop, Jessica Hamilton.
So what
Empty.
happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Is that the same bottle? No. What's this? Jungle drums.
8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Okay. Ooh, a scimitar. I want that. Wow. I don't like these guys. Just saying. I'm gonna go have a talk with him.
So this is where you sprang from.
Hmm. Oh look, newspaper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out. I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Take it. 50 grand is, you can do a lot.
Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh, damn. I hadn't looked at these. Okay, dude, you have a lot of explaining to do.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
It's either he's lying or doubt.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're
I
holding
thought I
out
picked
on us,
wrong.
Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
Damn it, I picked
They
the
won't
right one.
appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Fuck.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's
Maybe he
all for
was
now,
telling the
Hopgood.
truth on that
We're
first
taking
one.
you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting
Fucking
these two
pervert.
officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far.
This
and
is
tries to
really
rub out
shady.
Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
I like
The
him.
only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can
I
pat
like
you on
him.
the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I like him.
I don't think they like I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'll drive for the tires. Keep your foot down.
little exposed here, Phelps.
I don't like this mission.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
So how are they following me when I, been taking turns way before they... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go right into him.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Keep it steady.
Fuck!
Bust his
I went
tires.
right by him.
Jesus, Bishop started a goddamn war.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
I don't like that.
Cops in broad daylight.
I don't like that.
McCaffrey really means
No.
business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job,
Alright.
unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Fuck those guys. Oh, look, I'm here. The jungle jump set.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
Get back here.
Apartment Bishop suing suspect on foot. Code 3 KGPL.
Stop it! I run like a pussy going upstairs. Come on.
Us or McCaffrey's boys, your choice. I didn't do anything.
Did you get back here? Oh, God. Hey, don't kick me.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Should you stop running? This set looks like it's gonna fall apart. Oh my God.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
I wasn't even. What the fuck? Oh, that was bullshit.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Stop it.
This is all a big mistake.
For a fat man, that guy runs quite fast. Not gonna lie.
It's Uncle McCaffrey's boy, your choice. I didn't do anything, Alan.
Would you stop running?
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted
God
murder of
damn.
Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Yeah, it's not good. Definitely not good.
Detroit's detectives are trying to kill me.
How the fuck did they get up here so
Back
fast?
the hell down. It's this way.
McCaffrey doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Wait, I'm actually supposed to shoot. Oh.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
What?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Find some cover! Kill a cop.
Come on, this way.
Fuck! I didn't realize those guys though. This is the first mission. I have died.
Last chance to back the hell down. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Get him.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Is this that it? This is that it? Let's just see what's the ladder at. Found it. Slidey, slidey down the ladder.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
This is all Valen's fault.
That was awesome. The set went boom.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover.
Dead. Got him.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statutory rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
I got promoted. Please tell me I'm not Vice.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Woohoo!
I'm
The
buying.
prick just bought his drinks. The Blue Room Jazz Club. Come get your drinks. Or maybe something else.
A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right. What do you think we're gonna do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me.
I don't like that
Alphonse.
guy.
I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
I really don't like him.
Just through the door.
It
my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, isn't that the doctor in the newspaper?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Oof. That was rough. But I did get promoted. Ha 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 ha. The red lipstick motor. Huh. Oh shit. That's fucked up.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer.
Homicide.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Do you have the address?
Wish you'd hurry up and
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Okay, you don't have to be right on my ass.
Did your parents ever ask you to run away from home?
Nice day for it. That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now that's an oxymoron for you.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail the son of a bitch.
Definitely a vehicle. Yes, it is. This one is the same type of vehicle, just different color. Oh, no, it's not.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thaddeus. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. Just so easy, Phelps.
Whoops. My bad.
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What
I
do you
think I'm
mean
a
by the
better.
werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. Examiner came up with the Black Dahlion.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance.
I probably should have taken that
6
way.
months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
I don't think this has anything to do with it.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife. Breathe.
Oops.
Breathe, damn it.
This guy's an asshole.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps.
Watch it, will you?
I wish I knew how to drive.
90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. It'd be the same. But cutting someone in half.
Sorry, cut him off.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Oh, shut
Get
up.
used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Fuck the press. Just saying. Do we got drag mugs, footprints? And she's naked. Huh.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Look in the bag. Got some cookies, got some lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Yep, back up. Got a globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Aha. Whoa. Oh, it's a lighter. The Bomber Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
That's a cool looking lighter. I want one. I want that lighter. That lighter's cool.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
What caused the blunt force injury to
Whoa.
the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
His body kind of badly beaten.
What about this wound on the finger?
Yeah.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
No. Back off.
Interesting.
BD.
What does the writing on the victim mean? BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Fine, we'll get you the bomba. Time to do the bomba shuffle. I don't know if that's an actual. What the fuck are you doing? My partner's kind of retarded. So am I. I'm spinning in circles over here.
Dental Clean toothpaste. Dental Clean removes film and floats it away. No toothpaste or bottle.
Whoops. Stop honking at me, damn it.
The werewolf? For my money, copycat. We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. I've been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nits.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? Werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
He's finished, Russ. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a free.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the
This guy seems very skeptical about
Dead by his
it
own
being the same
hand,
color.
stationed somewhere else with wrong forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? Jesus, Phelps!
Shut up.
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. Would have found him.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Dun 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 dun.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
The Bomba Club. Air-conditioned cocktails. My type of cocktail. Not really. I don't want air-conditioned cocktails. That sounds gross.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
What did you kill her?
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Did you kill her?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Say, honey, what time did you get off?
Who gets this guy?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
Yes, she's dead.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
Call me another.
Was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That definitely helps.
He drove me up to Mohammed.
Do be $88.99.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
I figured that.
Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
What was that?
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall.
Nice.
You're a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Kind of feel bad for the guy.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Where's that
goddamn place?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
This doesn't pertain to
I got what I wanted.
I started my shift 20 minutes ago. You're better off talking to the bartender.
Well.
Operator.
I better look at the phones on the wall, huh?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Oh, are you waiting out in the car like a good little boy? Man,
You find
traffic.
booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharp as my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy person. Cole!
Yes? You got my way.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
We have to save the world.
It's not
Sass.
political, it's
Not
practical.
really.
Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the bitter fruit.
Minor
You
syntactical
got to left.
error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
Oops.
Hey, come on!
Shut up. Get out of the way. Whoop, whoop, here comes the police. He's like that tongue. Not so good, Tom. I probably would have hit that light post if it stopped me in time. Holy fuck, am I tired? God. Hello, anybody home?
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Somebody was here. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Found a key.
Incidental.
I don't know, it's a key. I can find it somewhere. Shoe.
size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Are you saying that ladies have, some women have big feet? They have big feet?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
He has a point. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive.
Obviously having problems.
Huh.
It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. But Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
That's a empty ring box.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
This is gonna be nothing.
Doesn't look like anything. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
The fuck is that?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
That's a hair dryer. What the fuck? Oakley dokley. Hey look, newspaper.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate.
That doctor seems like
You
they
have
could.
dealt with death before.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh yeah, let's go talk to neighbors.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
What?
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been
Dandle?
murdered.
Is it that?
Murdered?
Is that dead skin?
Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I just said that.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably conservative. Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks on my back for him.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated...
Easy!
Alright, it bottomed out. Fuck off.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
I think that guy just called me a drunk driver.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
I don't think he's the guy.
No, pal, you got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry. We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I don't think he's the guy. Trust me, pal, you're not that guy. You're not that guy.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal. You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas. He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. I need to do some things. Shoes.
Size 11s.
That's not it. Those are size 9s. No. Shoot, size 8s. Oops. Don't think he's a guy.
This isn't what we're looking for.
You never know.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life.
Didn't
How
get
did
it.
she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Fuck.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m.
I still don't think he's the guy.
Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Nope.
I've had just about enough of you.
Should have picked a note. Fuck.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Did a neighbor see you?
Fuck.
You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
What's this bunker?
Now you're definitely going to jail.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me dispatch.
He's going to jail now. He just assaulted a police officer.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator,
That
give
messed
me
up.
R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
Alonso Mendez.
One, detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Interrogate Jacob Henry. Okie dokie then.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Go to Mendez's apartment post. Even though they said immediately, but I don't give a flying fucking fuck.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
What the
love me, Phelps. I have no
fuck is he
complexity.
doing?
They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Hey, bop, bop. I don't know what that's exactly right, but I do like that song. That song is awesome. Mendez's apartment, 11:08 a.m.
The cop from the newspaper.
16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Nice apartments. 4th floor. Okay.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
I kind of like this new partner, but I don't like his methods. Gold on eggs. That's not
Optimistic,
relevant.
Cole.
That's not relevant. Oh my god, dogs.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh shit.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed. Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
We need to find this Mendez.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh,
Do
don't
not
do
lose that
this.
son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Why is it always rooftops?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Come on, get back here.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady, and I'm trying to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Santa Maria. I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Why not? Because you got the motor weapon in your apartment? I think we got you red-handed unless, of course, you know, someone's framing you.
You did a grand job, lads.
Oh,
Phelps.
must not.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which your report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Knock it off! Oh no, I'm missing the clue. I left him sweating. Oopsies. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 la 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 la.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly. Ooh. Damn.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
That's fucked up.
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
But what if I
Skipper
want
wants
to?
you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found...
I think I'm gonna switch games. So, and that game is probably gonna be Call of Duty. Hehe. Put the starting soon stream on. You know it's not starting soon, as I'm still streaming. But I don't have the BRB one. Actually, I am getting kind of hungry. You know what? I think I might just end it though. I hope you guys hit that follow button, because I'd